Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're at AB Crepes in Bellingham, Washington. We're here to take on their 10-pound, yeah that's right, 10-pound crepe challenge. Now it's approximately 26 crepes and it's been done by numerous people, tried by numerous people. However, they've had over 331 fails. So there's been a lot of people to try this, a lot of people have failed. I think it's somewhere around the $50. If we do that in, I believe it's an hour, we get the meal for free and hopefully a t-shirt or something, whatever. And I think that's about it. So let's go on inside. It's smelling really good from outside. Let's give it a try, see how we do.
Alright everyone, so we might as well get started. Like we said, definitely a lot of food. But yeah, an update. We actually could not unstack them before the time started. They would not let us unstack them to cool down at all. Apparently that is part of the challenge. So burning yourself is part of the challenge. So that, let's get started. Hopefully we can become the, I guess, 8th winning team. I'm gonna undo the belt. I think we need some extra room there. Scott, can you hand me my syrup and marinara, please?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
Grab that in case I want that. Yeah, put that in the middle, that works too. Okay, well, ready to rock?
Let's do it.
Well, 5, oh my gosh, these are steaming hot. 2, 1, let's go.
Go.
Cheers. And it tastes like crepe. It's like a pancake. I definitely understand why those flavors are limited. It's not as exciting.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's challenge. We are here today in Bellingham, Washington at AB Crepes to take on their Alphabet Challenge. Steaming hot.
Definitely.
I'm joined here, of course, with my good buddy, Mr. Joel Hansen, in which has to be one of my most difficult challenges to date, which you guys will see coming up. And not only that, it had a very unique set of rules.
How smart, you eating the edges first?
All right, guys, so we have 1 hour to defeat these 26 crepes, which totaled a total of 10 pounds. And you know what? It also had a couple of those unique features that I talked about. One is the only sauces that we got to use were the ones that you see there in front of us. We were not allowed butter. We were not allowed syrup. We were not allowed whipped cream. Despite watching other videos of people defeating this challenge, they were allowed to use some of those other sauces. They were very insistent that we did not on this day.
Coming out 3 minutes in.
Another unique feature about this challenge was that we were not allowed to unstack the crepes before we started. As you could see when Joel did slightly peel them there, they were steaming hot. So they came out this way. The challenge was meant to be started right away. And you can tell by the way that I'm eating them that they're just too hot. I have to eat the outsides first, which are a bit cooler, and then I'm gonna work my way on the insides later. Another feature as well was also that I've never had before was that $20 reversal fee. So you were required to pay $20 in case you reversed, whether it was at the table or even in the bathroom.
Just about 5 minutes in, make my way through them. A little monotonous in flavor. I don't know how many through we both are.
Fortunately, I've never had to pay this fee before, but there's probably a reason why the restaurant had it in play.
That's a nice fish on there.
So if we did defeat the challenge within the 1 hour time limit, we would get our $60 meal for free. We get our $20 reversal deposit back. a free t-shirt, and we'd also be the 7th team up on the Wall of Fame. And if you saw there earlier, there was over 330 losses with only 6 wins, so which means our chances are only about 1 in 50 to defeat this. And interestingly enough, the owner of the restaurant was the first team, him and his partner there were the first team to defeat the challenge before anyone else. And I think this is the first time that I've actually heard that an owner was the first person to defeat a challenge.
It's a very dense stack of grapes.
A little background about this challenge, guys, is this was not our first challenge of the day. We had actually been at Nikki Bella's Marina to take on their 6-pound burger challenge there. So if you guys have not seen the video there, I posted it a couple of weeks ago. So go check that out in the link below. This challenge was a nail biter, guys, so you've got to check that out. It was a 6-pound challenge. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this challenge as my capacity had not been up to my standard. And you know what, Joel here convinced me, let's do this, Scott. You got a great capacity. Let's crush this challenge. And you know, I was a little nervous about doing it. And you'll see, guys, this one too, like I said, one of the most difficult challenges that I've ever done. So guys, what I think was so difficult about this challenge, besides the sheer mass and size of it, especially after doing the other challenge earlier, was the fact that we're not allowed to choose any flavors. So the flavors that they provided with these purees were the only flavors that we would be allowed to have. So in my case, I was stuck with a massive flavor fatigue.
2 left for me, maybe 3 left for Scott. Getting it done, guys, slowly but surely. A lot of food.
Despite this fatigue, guys, we're both pushing super hard through it. It's probably at this point in the challenge that you realize that I'm kind of like a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just not feeling right. So it's kind of this point where I try and do everything that I can to fight through it. I personally like to stand up. I feel that it kind of makes my stomach feel a little bit better. It kind of increases my stomach capacity. Joel could tell I wasn't feeling 100%. So he brought out the secret weapon, of course, which is the ice there. You can see though that I'm just kind of at this point just contemplating life choices as the challenge goes on. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of entertainment. And you know what? I appreciate each and every one of you guys and your support that you continue to give me. And if you guys want to give a thumbs up to me, if you like the video, that would be great. Also, make sure you guys leave a comment in the section below. I try and respond to each and every one of you guys. So make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications. This one is a nail biter, guys, so I'm going to leave you with it. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you on the next one.
We're done. About 20 minutes, 20 seconds, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That was a lot harder than anticipated. A lot of plain crepes.
All right, guys, there we have it. So that was a little harder than we thought, but kind of to be expected for our second challenge of the day. With that, we get the $60 meal for free. We get our $20 reversal deposit back, and we also get some free t-shirts and whatnot. So, and I think we become the 7th or 8th winners out of 339 attempts. So not very good odds of defeating it, but we did, Joel. Good job.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Definitely a lot of crepes, a lot of plain crepes. That's about that. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool. All right, guys, thanks for joining us, and see you on the next one.